I would say what we're watching closely is what we're seeing on the ground. And what we're seeing on the ground is, the right now, a great deal of the war, as you all know, and my colleagues at the Department of Defense have briefed on this even as recently as this morning, has obviously moved more to the east, and that terrain is very different. The Donbass is a lot more flat. It's little small villages. It's very different from what we were seeing in Kyiv. That is a terrain that the Ukrainians know well. And what we look at as we look to the totality of the country, and if we go back to mid-February when President Putin was giving speeches basically declaring he was going to subsume Ukraine, take over the country, the territorial integrity of the country, and go beyond that, that is exactly not what's happening today. President Putin and the Russians are not marching through Kyiv. They are struggling to fight in other parts of the country, and the Ukrainians are bravely and courageously fighting every day. So we look at what's happening on the ground, though it is important to note and to call out the revisionist history that we saw in this speech, and the fact that any such statements that we've seen for months from President Putin, that the war was prompted by the West, is just patently false and inaccurate, and we can't state that too often.